Hello YouTube, this is a follow-up to my earlier videos about Denise Chavez-Goforth and her claims that Saturn has tilted on its side. I've been doing some more research into this and I have some new information which I think you'll find interesting. But first of all, let's have a recap on what Denise had to say about Saturn.
Good morning, this is Denise Chavez-Goforth and today is December 19th, 2012. At 10:22 a.m. As you all know, we have all been waiting for confirmation from the observatories with regard to the planets in our solar system and whether or not they have shifted. Well, you all already know what happened with Jupiter. It's completely on its side, and now I have some images from the Bradford robotic telescope that just came into my account just now with regard to Saturn. Let's get right on over to those images right away. There it is. It's on its side. Saturn is on its side, completely on its side, just like Jupiter. Here's my request. Saturn. And it says flat field image number 8. 8 has been used to enhance and correct the image. There it is.
Okay, so we've just seen the data that Denise has presented in her claim that Saturn has completely tilted on its side. Let's have a look at the image directly from Bradford Robotic Telescope. You can see the website here. This is the image. It hasn't been altered in any way, and as you can see, it's the same one that she has used in her video, claiming that Saturn has tilted on its side. Now, what's going on here? If we go to the Bradford Robotic Telescope site and sign up with an account, we can actually search the images. And I've done this. I've gone in and done a search for Saturn on the 19th of December 2012. You can see the parameters I've put in here for search. I've put in the search parameters for the halfway through the 18th into the beginning of the 20th, so that we do capture everything on the 19th. As you can see, there are 7 results for Saturn. These are images that the very same Bradford Robotic Telescope took on that date, and the third entry here is the image which is used in Denise's video. Important thing to note here are the exposure times. As you can see, there are varying exposure times set for these images, and this third one, which is the one in Denise's video, has been set at 1000 milliseconds, which is 1 second. I'm going to go directly to that image so I can verify that it is the same image, and here is the job data that we saw in Denise's video, and as I scroll down we see the image that she used in her video. In my earlier videos I explain what's going on here, but as I say, I've done some more research and I want to add that to what I've already done. So I'm just going to go back here to the search, and I can go into each one of these just as I did to number 3, but to save time I'll just bring up the images that I've already saved. I've already downloaded these images. This is the one that we have been looking at, which is in Denise's video, and I'm going to go to the very first one that was in the search results. There were 7 images taken on the 19th of December. You'll notice with the file name that I've given each one of these images, the first 6 digits are the time in UTC. So that's 6:42 and 15 seconds UTC, and that was at 1000 milliseconds, and the last 3 letters on there are the filter type that were used. So there was 3 filters on there, a B, a V and an R, which you can check out on the Bradford site there. So this was at 6:42 and 15 seconds. The next one was at 6:42 and 37 seconds, and we see that this one has a 35 millisecond exposure time. I'll just bring that up closer so you can actually see that we're actually seeing Saturn pretty much as it should be, because it's been more correctly set. The first one is a very poor image, as we can see. It's not very good at all. It's hard to tell what it is. And then of course the third one is the image that is used in Denise's video. I'll keep going with these images so that we can have a good look at them. So that's the fourth image, that's the fifth image, that's the sixth image, and the final image, which is way overexposed. And you can see the spiking of light again, which I talked about in one of my earlier videos. This is caused by the CCD in the camera is overloading, and the wells on the sensor are overflowing with charge, and the charge runs up and down the columns in the sensor chip. This is detailed in my earlier video if you want to look at that. So important thing is that all of these images, all 7 of these images, were all taken on the same day by the Bradford Robotic Telescope. The difference is the exposure time and the filters used. So the first one has a 1 second exposure, the second one is 35 milliseconds, the one that Denise used was 1000 milliseconds or 1 second, this one is 50 milliseconds, this one is 40, this one is 100 milliseconds, and this one is a whopping 120 seconds or 2 minutes, and that is why it is so overexposed. So you can see from the times on here given when these images were taken. Important thing to note is that this image used in Denise's video was taken 20 seconds after this image, and this image shows what Saturn should look like if it is correctly set. Okay, so Denise has claimed that Saturn is completely on its side. Unfortunately, she clearly has no idea what she's talking about. She's putting herself out there as somebody to give advice on what's going on in the solar system, but unfortunately clearly she has no idea. So I initially tried to contact Denise about this just before Christmas. I posted some information on her Facebook page, but she quickly became quite hostile, didn't want any information that might contradict her claims, and I very quickly found myself blocked. I since tried to post information on the Truth Seekers page, and I got a most hostile response with allegations being made against me, many attacks being made on me, and these are from Truth Seekers, which is just incredible. You know, you've got Denise Chavez-Goforth is one of these Truth Seekers putting these videos out there, but when somebody tries to present information that may contradict anything that she has said, what's the result? This is the result. Comments are disabled for this video. Okay, love and light to you. Right, yes. Okay, love and light. So comments are disabled on her videos. It's not possible for astronomers to comment on her video and try and offer her information that might help other people or help her understand what's going on. She's just shut people down. She's blocked people on Facebook, and these are Truth Seekers. I'll be following up with a video about Jupiter. She also claimed that Jupiter was completely on its side. I've done some more research into that, and I will be following up with another video shortly. I'm just trying to keep these videos short for you so that they're not too long. So thank you for watching.